Now, Vigo County commissioners have been pushing for a new trail in Riley. It would replace the old abandoned Riley Railroad tracks. Last month, the county council tabled the request for $1.3 million in funding. Tonight, commissioners brought new information to the council's attention. News 10's Kit Hanley was at that meeting. She has more on where the fight for the trail stands.
Vigo County commissioners are continuing to fight for a new trail in Riley. They're asking for approximately $1.3 million from the council to bring life to the old abandoned Riley Spur Trail. They say it'll help bring health, growth, and business to Vigo County. But some Riley residents are pushing back. They're concerned it'll promote trespassing and disrupt the peace.
I want my property back.
Commissioners tell me they first need approval to buy the land. Then they can get a design system in place that addresses some of the landowners' concerns.
As things come up, as landowners have requests, it is our part to be good neighbors and to make sure that everything works well together, because if it doesn't, then what's the point of doing the project?
The Indiana Railroad has set a June 1st deadline to purchase the tracks. Because that date is quickly approaching, both residents and the council want to know what happens to the railroad if it's not purchased.
If it doesn't pass, then the county's not responsible for fixing the railroad crossings out in the town of Riley. And if they come to us and say, hey, why aren't you going to fix this? We're going to say, hey, it's not our property. If
the council chooses not to fund this project, Riley landowners hope the property goes back to them. But Kearns tells me that is still to be determined. Kearns says if they're not given the green light at next week's council meeting, he fears that the county will never get an opportunity like this again. Reporting in Terre Haute, Kit Hanley, News 10.